All right, what's going on? This is episode 3 of the Josh and Jen vlog. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jen.
And I'm glad we got that right.
I know, in case you were confused.
Yeah. I mean, if they watch the first video,
sometimes you get confused.
I did say I was Jen.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah. So it happens.
It
yesterday was a very interesting day, and we're not going to let you know what happened last night until the end of the video, so stay tuned. Okay? So, yesterday I edited video, of course, because we got to get these vlogs up.
Yep.
And we both got a bunch of items listed.
Yes.
Uploaded to Printful and then put over on our Etsy shop. We got all of our socials all completely done and started posting to them, so you guys can follow us everywhere, including TikTok, which things are getting wild over there. Things are getting wild over there.
Yeah.
We went full boomer mode on TikTok just for the fun of it.
For the fun of it.
We're not boomers.
No.
Yeah. Hopefully, if you say you're not a boomer, you aren't a boomer. You know.
No, stop.
Okay. All right. I'm not a boomer.
No, you can't say you're not.
Oh, you can't say you're
Just
not.
don't talk about it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Moving on.
Give you guys an example of what happened on the TikTok. I was like, "Is this working? Is it working?" Yeah. So that's kind of the stuff we were doing. But because we're just having fun. We just want to build brand, right? And get in front of people. And so we're just having fun with this. And that's what we oftentimes we just keep looking at each other and we're like, "Are you having fun?
Like, are we allowed to have this much fun?"
Right. Yeah.
I know we're working, but why are we having fun doing this?
Yeah. And one of the things that was really fun yesterday, because we've been working on our porch. We've just been sitting out on our porch working with our iPads, and our husky was lonely. Our daughter had the Newfoundland up in her room, and our husky was just at the door scratching. So we decided to tie her leash to the post out here and just let her sit with us, and she did really well. And we were kind of nervous, but she just hung out. And it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
So, okay, enough about us though. Let's get into the meat and potatoes here.
Okay.
And we got notes this time. We're okay.
We're like legit now.
So we're gonna talk real quick about setting up listings on Printful, setting up your store policy.
In Etsy.
Yeah, in Etsy. And so when you get started with Printful and Etsy, once you get them synced up, you need to go in and include Printful as your production partner. I think we mentioned it yesterday, but this is very important.
It's a very important step.
And
you don't want to skip.
You do not want to skip. The research we did last night, this is something you do not want to skip. So make sure that you include Printful as your production partner. Do a little quick Google search on maybe some verbiage to use. You could do a little copy and paste. Find out if we can find something good, like a good post that recommends it. We'll put it in the description so that you know exactly how to set up your store with Printful as your production partner. It needs to happen because, as you can find out, it can be really easy to get your account suspended. So, setting up listings with Printful, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like they walk you through it pretty good. You can do all of your SEO, keyword rich title goes right in Printful. You can add your tags.
Your tags. Yeah. You want you just do your title. They give you a nice description of the shirts, or the product. So we decided to add our tags into that description, but otherwise we didn't mess with the description because they did a really nice job of that. You are able to just, from Printful, there's just, once you've gone through all the details of the pricing and shipping and all that stuff, which it's super easy, then it just sends it right to your Etsy store.
Set up your store policy. No returns, right? Don't want to deal with returns because otherwise you're just going to have a house full of t-shirts or decor or whatever, so you don't want that, right?
Yeah, no, you can't do returns. We've thought on our own that would be the best, but we've since also seen other people recommend not doing returns because you will just lose. You'll be out on the money, unfortunately. And it's not like such a high ticketed item that people are like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy that. But, I don't know. It's an easy thing. People are shirts are shirts, right? Like, or depending, mug's a mug. People are going to want to, it's not that hard to, they're going to want to buy anyway, so.
Yeah, just create such awesome products that they aren't going to want to do a return. If you have somebody accidentally order the wrong size, you may have to, you may have to eat something there. You may have to eat that cost there. But again, no returns or exchanges. Just make sure it's in your policy and, wish for the best.
Yeah.
Wish for the best. It's there, so it's it's on them to make sure that they know what they're getting and they order the right size.
Mm-hmm.
Free shipping on all orders over 35. What's that called? How do you set that up?
It's in Etsy. They have a shipping guarantee for any order $35 or more. It's free shipping. And then if it's under, then Printful has theirs already in the listing itself. So you don't have to really worry about that, but you do have to go in manually on Etsy to find that the guaranteed free shipping over 35.
Yeah. So this is something you set up on Etsy side, not on Printful side. And then to set up your Etsy, you just need to get a mock item of some kind. You just have to have some kind of item that it's going to cost you 20 cents. You don't have to go and have you could have your first item ready to go on Printful or whatever, but if you want to just get your Etsy shop set up quickly, just go in, set up a mock item, and
literally can be anything. You can just upload a photo from your camera, put in, you have to fill out like, I just in the description just put like picture, title, picture, it was $1, whatever, just so that you can one listing to get your shop opened, and then you can go in and delete it, and yeah, it's no big deal there. So that's how you get your shop opened, because I at first I'm opening my shop like, they want a product, I don't have product ready yet. I'm not even linked up yet with Printful, but it's an easy way to get around it. So
yeah.
So that, you guys, it's super easy. I don't know. I don't want you to be intimidated by like having to like sign up for all these things, and like, it takes time. It takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But
like I said, we spent probably 13, 14 hours just
yeah,
doing it all in one day. But I mean, we're very gung ho. Like we're very
motivated.
Yeah.
And
once we set our minds to something, we're just like go.
Yeah.
And it all came to a screeching halt last night. I do a little bit of streaming on Twitch. I was playing Mario Kart last night and with my community over there, and I get a text from her that says our shop has been suspended. So
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, she was not happy camper.
Oh no, not at all. I had just been uploading products, no problem, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm sorry, we can't upload this, your shop has been suspended. Like, what?
Yeah, so she's texted me, and I'm like, I don't think I was getting as mad as she wanted me to be, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was trying not to lose my stuff because I was pretty upset. Like, what do you mean? And so we spent the rest of the night Googling like crazy, trying to figure out, like...
She might even have texted me a few swears, just because she was so mad.
But, like, because what infuriated me the most was that we didn't get an email explaining why and what we had done wrong. And when I'm going through the seller's handbook on how, what you can sell, what you have to list, like, we were doing it correctly. To my knowledge. And so it's like, well, if I've done something wrong, please tell me so I can fix it, right? So it's like, well, and then the other frustrating thing for me was that it did not matter how many articles I read and links I clicked, it's really hard to get a hold of Etsy, is what I have found.
Yeah, it's almost impossible.
And so I'm a little frustrated with that anyways, because a company like that, with that many people, like, you need to be available to your people, I would think. Mm-hmm. But and I don't know why that is, but
they have lots of systems of automation set up,
and so that's what it did. It just kept sending me through this loop of going to their handbook, reading, what do you do when you're suspended? Well, I couldn't even do what they told me to do because I never received an email explaining. And so I really felt like our hands were tied, which was very frustrating, because it's one thing to have made a mistake and be able to go in and fix it and move on. We all make mistakes, you live and learn, whatever, it's part of it. But, like, we didn't even know what we did. Like, I do not know what to do. Like, there's nothing we can do at this point. And so we were up late watching YouTube videos, like, literally, like, reading forums, we were in Etsy on their website, everywhere, trying to find any sort of advice. Even this morning, I got on with Printful, like, do you have any insight? You know, and they're like, I don't know, I'm sorry, you know, and they were great and very friendly, but there's nothing they could do, right? And I knew they couldn't. I just needed insight. I needed somebody to be like, oh yeah, we've seen that happen before. Maybe try this or something. And nobody could do that for us.
Yeah, and I spent a bunch of time on Reddit, and we're going to get into what happened in part 2. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.